Well, 2016 has been a very violent year in Chicago, and there's been no let-up during the holidays. 753 homicides this year, a jump of 58%. Police say most of the victims were targeted by gangs. Here's Dean Reynolds.
The long weekend's carnage included a shooting at a family holiday party, an armed ambush of a motorist, and on Christmas Day itself, the murder of 25-year-old Jamil Farley, who was shot to death outside the Labor of Love Apostolic Church, barely 2 hours after Pastor Anthony Williams had led the congregation's Christmas service. Can you believe that there was a murder outside a church on Christmas Day?
Yes, I believe that. That's not the first.
This afternoon, he welcomed the victim's mother, June Bolden, to plan a funeral. And to lose him on Christmas.
Yeah. I still can't believe it, but I know he's not around me.
Is this a particularly violent neighborhood in the context of Chicago?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, are shootings common around here?
Yes.
In fact, there was a second fatal Christmas Day shooting just down the block from the church. And when we visited this afternoon, there was a heavy police presence in the area. The violence here has prompted the police to look elsewhere for advice. Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson recently toured New York's police training academy and plans to introduce Chicago recruits to New York-style training methods next year. In addition, Johnson said he will continue to press for longer jail time for gun offenders.
I am not a fan of mass incarceration or disproportionate arresting of minorities. But the simple fact of it is, I don't care how you're wrapped. If you pick up a gun and shoot somebody, you should go to prison, period.
Over the next 2 years, Margaret, the city plans to hire an additional 1,000 police officers to try to combat the rising tide of violence, which is showing no sign of abating, even on Christmas.
Thank you, Dean.